Hello, I'm Jenelle. Welcome back to the Inspiring with TV channel, or welcome if this is the first time you're tuning in. I'm going to be talking you through Sephora products today because it is, bring up my email, Sephora's spring sale in Australia until the 28th of October. Beauty Pass exclusive, get 20% off with a minimum spend of $120 online or in store. So that is happening at the moment. And because that is happening, I thought it's the perfect time for me to share the favorites that I have in Sephora products. There are exclusives, and then there are some others that I've just loved for years and I've tried and tested, and I can pass on my recommendations to you guys. And as I do it, because I've got the start of my skincare done, I am going to do my makeup as we do this. So this face can look a little bit more refreshed. I'm feeling really tired, so let's deep dive into this and hope that by the end of the video I can look more put together. So let's get started. And actually, first of all, I'm going to put some eye patches on. So this is the Peter Thomas Roth Potency Power Brightening Hydrogel Eye Patches. I love these, and I think I'm probably going to have, yeah, I'm halfway through. I'm going to have to get some more. These will help brighten and hydrate around your eyes and ideally help reduce the signs of aging. For me, I find that they help with puffiness as well, and my eyes were feeling even more puffy than usual this morning. So I'll start off with skincare. Look at this, I just picked up a tray. Some favorite things I use, the Foreo Luna 3 device. I use it for cleansing. I'll pop my cleanser on. Here is a Fenty Skin cleanser. This is the Total Cleanser. One of the best. I love this so much. It's really soft and gentle, but works if you have combination skin like I do. And it removes makeup as well. So this is beautiful. I've got a brand new one to crack open soon. So from Fenty Skin. So I pop a bit of that on here and use the device. It connects to your phone. There's an app. And use the device all over, which kind of exfoliates a little bit with these. It gives them a nice massage, and then you can flip it over, and on the other side there's these ridges, and it does like a concentric vibrations to kind of tone your skin. It's almost like if instead of like a gua sha, this is like a device to do that. And so you just go through the program that it gives you on the app, and oh, it feels amazing. And I use that with my serums. So when I'm doing the serum step, so cleansing step, serum step. I love this device so much. It's amazing. It just helps your skin feel like it's properly clean, really deeply clean. But then also you've got that, like, it makes you kind of look snatched afterwards when you do the serum step. Another Fenty product, the Fat Water. This is a refining to help reduce the look of pores. I've got another brand new one here. It's really good without like stripping your skin. So I use that one next after the cleanser. I'm actually quite often, now this is looking trashed because I'm almost all the way through and I haven't cleaned it up, but Coral Organics Turmeric Brightening 2-in-1 Exfoliating Mask. Now I will usually pop this on before I go in the shower. It's a mask. Leave it on for about 5 minutes, and then towards the end of the shower I will exfoliate with it and wash it off, and it really does like lift your skin. It's so nice if you like a physical exfoliant. And then I'll go in with my cleanser afterwards and toner and so on. But that is just such a beautiful step. I love this product so much. This is probably my 4th one. And yeah, you can see I use it all the time. It's very dirty. And I love Core Organics range so much. Their cleansers, I don't have anything to show you because I've used them all up, sadly. And obviously I have new products to use from Fenty first and some other brands. But their cleansers are amazing. Their moisturizers are amazing. Their turmeric range is so beautiful. I'm really excited to try their new retinol alternative natural products as well. Huge fan of Core Organics. And I've got a couple of oils to talk about. First of all, I'm going to talk about Biossance. So this is Biossance Squalene Vitamin C Rose Oil. It's beautiful. This is probably my 3rd bottle of this. So morning or night. You add this after you've done your moisturizer to your face and neck. And I just press it in. It's beautiful. It has that rose scent. Love it. Biossance is a beautiful, beautiful brand. Again, for serums and moisturizers, I've used a fair few of those, but that is my favorite product from them. But I'm also a huge fan of the Noni Glow oil from Cora Organics. This is a teeny tiny little bottle. My big bottle ran out, so I'm just going through this one. Again, being organic products, you have to really pay attention to the best before use by dates. But yeah, this one is amazing. Again, use it in the same way at the end. Final step. Mostly I use this one at night time, and I also use it with their eye oil. So this is a gentle eye oil, which the Noni Glow oil, it has the quartz crystal rollerball on top here. So I just roll that on under my eyes at night time usually as well. I'm obsessed. These products are amazing. I love Cora Organics. Skincare, I probably would then go in with the Laneige lip sleeping mask. I do this in the morning and at night just to keep hydrating my lips, because if I'm using a lot of matte lipsticks or anything that's kind of drying, which happens to my lips all the time, this fixes it. So this is my favorite. I've got this one in berry. I have it in so many of these. They take forever for me to get through a pot, so I have about 4 or 5 of them on the go at the moment. They are beautiful, and it's a good one to keep in your bedside. So you just pop that on right before you go to bed. I have been using, there's a couple of different primers I've been using. Milk Makeup's Hydro Grip Primer is a great base if you want that kind of glassy skin look or a glossier sort of skin. You want something dewy. This has been beautiful for that. So it depends. If you want something more matte, I have a Benefit one in here. Got so many products to talk through. Benefit one I've been using is the Pore Professional. This is more of a matte finish. And yeah, I think that this container I will go through very, very quickly because it's a 22 mil as opposed to this one being 45 mil. So depends on what kind of finish you want for your makeup look for the day. If you want something more glossy and dewy, the Milk Makeup one, and for the Benefit one, I find that more mattifying. But I love them both. It just depends on what kind of mood I want with my makeup for the day. One of my favorite brands that I first sort of discovered when I first started shopping at Sephora, and back then it was like every time I went to Sydney or whatever, I'd run into Sephora and try and pick up whatever I needed. And I have several stocks of the Way hair care products because of that, because I was like, I can't run out. I need to buy them while I'm here. And I'd always get like one of these little bottles of the Way hair oil, which is almost actually finished. And then I have the Way Wave Spray. Now, this combination was my lifesaver once at summertime that I went over to Sydney and the weather was super humid and my hair was just massive every day. Curls I was putting in were dropping out anyway. It was just looking not fresh whatsoever. It was so frustrating. But I went to Sephora and I tried these two on my hair, and instantly it took my hair from out here to like, oof, just so good. And it stayed beautifully for the rest of that day. So I bought them because they are a winning combination. So if you're ever tackling humidity and you want to keep your curls or waves in as well, this combination of the Way hair oil and the Wave spray are like amazing. And I don't even use hairspray, I just use the Wave spray instead. Another one I love is the Olaplex Bonding Oil in number 7. This is just a tiny little 30 ml bottle, but it is great. It's also a good one to travel with, being plastic, because I find a lot of hair oil products are put in a glass bottle, and that is just not my favorite thing to travel with, just in case. Plastic seems more safe. It's not going to break and leak all through your makeup bag or your cosmetics. They always have a fragrance section, and they have so many beautiful fragrances. And these two are just the cutest. I love them so much. We have them in our office on the desk because we share the desk. It's predominantly Mario's, my partner's, but I often work from there as well. So these two are like a little matching set that sit on top of the desk on the shelf, and I just love them so much. So these are Paco Rabanne fragrances. They first came out, I think, last year. They've released slightly different ones this year as well. So I know like her little dress is black and the robot is black for the men's one. So women's, men's. These are the Phantom fragrances, and this one's Fame. They are so adorable. They're so cute. So I'm going to do my makeup, and this time I'm going to do the Milk Makeup Primer. Two of my favourite foundations, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation and the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter. This is a soft matte longwear foundation. Both of those are ones that I will use if I'm going out for an evening or an event or something where I really want to feel put together with more of a full coverage. This one I find a heavier coverage, and this one's kind of slightly in between. This has kind of got that silky sort of finish, whereas this one's more of a matte. And I think you could combine this with a moisturizer to make it less full coverage, but I tend to just use it as a full coverage one. The Beauty Blenders. Here's a new one, Beauty Blender Pro. I love using these. I think the finish of those are beautiful. I will still use my fingertips, or I'll use a brush sometimes, but honestly these are just the best. I love them. I'm going to do the Luminous Silk Foundation today. My favourite bronzer ever, the Cheeks Out Cream Bronzer from Fenty Beauty. I have it in Macchiato. It's such a good big size. It's 6.23 grams. I have hit pan on it, but there's plenty of product still, and I have used this for a long time. I really need to buy a new one. It's probably expired. I just love this colour. I kind of went with one that's slightly darker because I looked at it the other day to see if I should get the Butter Biscuit one, which is the slightly less dark shade. But I just love how this darker shade looks on. It really does contour quite nicely. I think the Butter Biscuit one would just sort of be a bit too light on my skin. I have a few blush products. I'm a blush girl. I love blushes. And before I get stuck into too far, this is how many, I think that's all. But these are how many I have of these cream blushes from Fenty Beauty. So these are the Cheeks Out cream blushes. I would love even to get more of them because they're so good. I love them. So I have them in Strawberry Drip, Crush on Cupid, Drama Class, Summertime Wine, and Daiquiri Dip. Okay, so I've been using the Rare Beauty blushes over the last few weeks, and actually I've had this one for about 6 or 8 months, and I love it. I've been using that the most, really. Joy. So Joy, I've got Grace, and I've got Happy, which is the most recent colour I bought. There is a reason there is so much hype around this product. They are beautiful. They apply really, really well. You only need a tiny, tiny amount, so they're going to last forever. They're super pigmented, so you'll probably see a lot of people using them on TikTok or whatever and realizing that they've used way too much. And I do it all the time too, where I have to go back in with a bit of like a powder to knock it back a little bit. But the colors are so beautiful. I love that finish so much. But today, because I've been using them so much, I do want to go and use one of the cream blushes from Fenty Beauty. And I think because everyone's been doing strawberry makeup, I might as well do that today because I haven't done that for a while. So the Strawberry Drip colour is like this. I'm just going to put my little bag down. And I just apply this with fingertips. And I'm going to just build up on that. Okay. That is such a pretty colour. So, Strawberry Drip is what I've used today. Very pretty. Honestly, I love them all so much. They've just released new shades, which I didn't end up buying any of the new shades yet because I honestly don't think I need them, but they are really beautiful as well. I tested and swatched a lot of them. I think that's all. No, I got one more blush product while I'm at it. The Nudies matte all over blush color from Nude Sticks. I have this one in Sunset Strip. This one is really gorgeous as well, and a great clip cream blush. This is a really good color for a lot of different skin types. And I think it's good for like a subtle makeup look. This particular color, Sunset Strip, if you're not after like a pinky color or a coral or anything too over the top or heavy, that's just like a really nice natural flushed blush color. It does come with a little brush on the other end, although I don't tend to use that too often. It's there and it's great if you're traveling because that's a really handy little stick. Let's go onto highlighter. I think this is the only highlighter I have today to share. This is the Rare Beauty Enlightenment Liquid Luminizer, and this one is the one that's mostly sold out. I just happened to be able to get it because I went to the Sephora store opening at the Westfield Carousel 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago. And the girl was like, this is the color that sells out. So that's the one that I got. And it's beautiful, very pearlescent sheen. But I swatched a few of the other colors and I can see myself wanting others as well. So if you can't get this one, just have a look at what they've got in stock because they're actually really beautiful. Rare Beauty for the price, and knowing it's non-toxic, it's good quality ingredients. They are just stunning. I recently picked up as well their mascara, and I'm not going to use this one today, but I loved the mascara. This is the Black Rare Beauty mascara. I'd heard great things about it, and then I'd heard it's okay. It's pretty good. So I was pretty curious about it and I love it. This is just a small size because it came in a set for the Christmas set, but I'm going to buy a full size one next time. I love it. But at the moment, even more, I'm loving from Benefit the FanFest mascara. The tube is really cool. It's got a beautiful brush on it with a little curve, just a subtle curve. I love this, and the Roller Lash mascara from Benefit has always been a huge favourite of mine, so I was very excited to try this and also enjoy it as much as I did that one. I'm not going to do my lashes just yet. I'm going to go into brows and eyes next. So, talking about eyeshadows, one palette I love that you can get at Sephora still, because this one I got last year, is the Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills. I haven't even pulled off the plastic here, but the colours are really beautiful. You've got some warm tone pinks and oranges, umber, and then you've got these goldy colours, ochre. They're just very natural, so you can make like a really smoky, natural brownie tone look, or you can add some extra warmth with some of the pinks or the oranges. And then you can just do like a goldy look. It's just such a really good, versatile palette, and you get a lot out of it. So Modern Renaissance from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think you do have to be mindful with this one that it's got a velvet casing, which can get really dirty very quickly. I store it in plastic acrylic holders, so it's not dirty, but if I was to put this in my makeup bag, I know that it would get dirty. So just being mindful of that. The packaging could be not so great. These are great to travel with. Now, these are the Fenty Beauty Snap Shadows Mix and Match eyeshadow palette. I have this one in 3 deep neutrals, and I think this is a limited edition one that came out one year. Holidays. Yeah, you can snap them together. So if you're traveling, you can have your fancier colors for doing something kind of nice of an evening or whatever. And then you can also do your neutral colors and carry them together in your beauty bag, and they just don't take up that much space. Brow products that I'm obsessed with from 2 brands. Benefit, Precisely My Brow Pencil. The Gimme Brow, that one is a volumizing fiber gel. and then a 24-hour brow setter. This one does not let your brows move. Love these, and I've been using those lately, so I'm going to put those on. The Brow Wiz crayon in dark brown, and then I have the Brow Definer, which is the triangle brow pencil. Then I have the Brow Freeze brow styling wax and their clear brow gel. Obsessed with these, obsessed with the Benefit ones. They are two of the best brands for brow products. Outside of that, I use Hourglass, which isn't stocked on Sephora in Australia. Love, 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 love. I can't pick one or the other. Benefit, Anastasia Beverly Hills, both amazing. Cannot recommend either of them enough. I am also a huge fan of lipsticks. Blush and lipsticks, kind of my favorite things. I have been loving this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner in Dusty Rose. It's a really beautiful everyday color. Again, similar to the Sunset Strip color from Nude Sticks. They're really similar to each other. That would be great for just everyday, beautiful, natural looking makeup that's a little bit more elevated. And then, huge fan of the Lip Maximizer. This is the Hyaluronic Lip Plumper from Dior. Fancy, beautiful product. I have this in my handbag most days. The most recent lip product I picked up was this Fenty Beauty Poutsicle Lip Stain in Strawberry Sangria. I loved this so much. It's a stain, but then it's kind of hydrating as well. I found that I could wear this and then like top it up a little bit halfway through the day, and it was very, very good at staying. I think the hydrating bit sort of disappears after a little while. So again, I go back and use a lip mask overnight after having used it. But I was, very happy with the stain itself. And then this one, the Rare Beauty Lip Oil. This is in Joy, the tinted lip oil. It is the same sort of color. I love it and I love the color, but I did find that this dried my lips out intensely. So I don't know how often I will use this. I do really like it, and I like that like matching look when I match the match the blush to this. But yeah, it is. I find it really drying as opposed to hydrating, which I'm sure it's supposed to be. But this one did dry my lips out a lot. Okay, I've applied this really subtly today. I can build up that coverage and make it like really popping bright red, but I think just something more subtle is kind of nice. Already feel very made up. Don't know if I've just gone all out. I've got a lot of things to pack up now, but honestly, here we go. Final look. If you are also a fan of Sephora, let me know in the comments below what you go and buy, and if there's anything that I should try next. I'd be very open to having a look at what your ideas are, so please pop them in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it's given you some insights. I know it's going to have been very long. If you've made it to the end, give me a thumbs up and let me know, or give me a like kiss lips emoji. Let me know that you've made it all the way through. Honestly, they have so many cool products, and there's obviously new releases and new brands released all the time. So I feel like every time I go in, there's something new. I want to try some products from Give by Gwen Stefani. I've heard that the mascara and her original lip color is really great, the red. Honestly, there's so much. There's the whole wellness category. You can get slip hair scrunchies. I've got one of those in at the moment. I need some more of those. And then their pillowcases and their eye masks are non-negotiable for me for my hair care, overnight sleeping. I love them. And that is it for me. I'm going to come back with more things on my channel soon. I have a video on Lululemon must-haves, as well as some more spring summer content coming your way. So please stay tuned, and thank you for watching. I gotta go. This is long enough. Bye.